Morning, friends. I'm getting packed up for Camp Bevan, and why don't you come along with me? This is what I'm putting in my travel case that I'm going to take for crafting. And this is just what I would suggest if you were going traveling somewhere that was not on an airplane, but maybe you're driving to the beach, maybe going to a friend's house for the weekend. What do you bring with you? So this is what I'm going to bring with me. First off, I use something sturdy enough. This is a vintage sewing case. It gives me some depth so I can put things on the bottom, and it comes with a tray that I can put on top for small things. So first going in is a tray. I like to have a tray for putting things on when I'm working. I also like in these bins are these acrylic, these are kind of vintage, I think, but they're these acrylic dishes, and I use them to store beads. Maybe you're working with glue, you need some water, anything you need for something small storage. I like to keep these, and they stack really nicely. I think these are old Jello cups. I have some ribbon, I have a keychain. It's just something is thrown in there. Let's talk tools. Tools that I would bring on my trip. My Crop-A-Dile, because it's versatile, it gives me holes, it gives me punches. So yeah, this is a multi-use tool. Of course, that's coming. Two kinds of scissors: paper scissors, fabric scissors. I will also bring an X-Acto knife and a rotary cutter. More tools that I would bring. Of course, I got to bring my play knife. I have some needle nose. Ow, just pinched myself. A foam paintbrush. All of these things fit in really nicely. I have a distress pad and an ink blotter. That's going in. And as you can see, I have plenty of room still to go. I like to bring some tape. So I'm going to go in some washi, some double-sided. That's going in. I like to bring some glue tape. Two of those. I have a hole punch. That fits in quite nicely. I have a corner rounder. Of course, I'm bringing a sewing needle just in case. This is from the Strawberry Harvest month where we had little charm kits, and I made a sewing basket with mine. So my needles are in there, and that's going to go right into my little bowl here. Fits fine. What else do I want to bring with me on this trip? I do have some little binding clips. I have a creaser. Need some measuring tools, E6000, of course. And I have a compass that does have a pencil and eraser as well as a measuring tool. So that's always fun to have. The last thing I think I'm going to throw in is some elastic, just in case I want to make an elastic journal or something breaks. I have something. On top of that, I will put my ephemera bag. This is from Stephanie Litchfield, the amazing. She made these fun bags for all of us girls. She took an Amazon packing bag and sewed fabric around them to make these pouches that are fantastic. I have ephemera in mine. And I'm just bringing a little bit with me, just in case. So hopefully that fits, and on top comes my tray. And what I love about these old sewing bins is that you do get this fun tray that sits right on top, and it gives you the ability to have some assorted smaller compartments. So of course I'm going to have some charm making equipment, some charms, some clips, bigger clips. I have pens and drills and pliers, a picture of my Nana and Pop-Pop. I have a little stapler, a punch, a blade, a bigger clip, everything you could possibly I can think of. So if there's something in here that you think that I should bring that I did not pack, please let me know. Again, this is going to be just for tools and such. My glue and things will go into a different container. I do like to put a little charm on mine. So of course, I'm adding in my Halloween, which has storage bins that also have some fun things in it. So I can take my clip off. And of course, there's some beads and some doodads, especially there's like a little clip now. So yeah, what's in this one? I think I have some acrylics in this one. So yeah, just in case. So there's my fun travel storage bin. I'm headed off to Camp Bevan Craft Fest this weekend. Can't wait to see all the girls. It's going to be so fun. Hopefully you can join us next year. Happy crafting, y'all.